So, for your knowledge, I'm the one who had not played any game from Naughty Dog or any previous Witcher parts. So, in that sense, I have not biased views on these trailers. So, about Intergalactic, let's start with the trailer. Okay, where are this spaceship? As you can see here are Porsche text, and that's a like Porsche trademark name, and I have a question: why they actually use this on the spaceship? Are the Porsche actual sponsors for them, or this is they agreed on that or no? If no, they can possibly sue them for that. So whatever. Next thing, there are spoiler on the spaceship, which is like, for me, like what the fuck? Why are you putting a spoiler on spaceship? It looks weird, dumb. I mean, that's like a car, and they are kind of spaceship / car, whatever. So, okay, next part. Going forward, there are a cartoon where a woman which is fighting alien lizards, and I mean that possibly represents the protagonist, like views or etc. And protagonist is a woman without hair, maybe representing some kind of woke views, probably. But what I want to point out that she has no scars on face. Okay, there was something on, like here is some kind of scars, but on the face are no scars. And I mean, as you will see later at the end of the video, there are actually melee battles. She is like engaging in melee battles with laser swords, and the thing is, when you are engaging in melee battles, for sure you will get scared at some point. So in that sense, I'm not believing, like, it's not believable that she is actually doing the melee battles. I mean, it looks more like some kind of hotel room on the earth. It must have like some sort of cabinets or something. Like, these things can just fall off those shelves and make a big mess in this room, as this is movable vehicle, and I mean, if a vehicle moves, the stuff inside also can move. Of course, there is like artificial gravity, so it is kind of tied to this. Next is about... Okay, I will point out that there is cameras, which actually is like following the protagonist, is filming the protagonist, and when she goes to next room, the camera is switching to the next camera, with like the previous one are turned off, and the next activates and follows her along the way. So what I mean, the electronics is here in this spaceship is advanced, so it's no problem in that sense. But okay, about that a bit later. I wanted to show this part where she is using some sort of paper drink container, which is, I mean, like, really? These paper containers are used like in cinema or something. In spaceship, it will just, if it's drops to ground, everything like that lid will pop off and every fluid will go out. I mean, of course we assume that there are artificial gravity and that at least that fluid is not floating out, but it's not safe. I mean, that can splash out and damage the electronics or whatever. And there should be like proper containers for that. Again, I mean, it's for me it's not believable. I mean, I don't mean like to be really realistic, but I mean kind of realistic at least. So she gets an assignment to go for the target, and she is she wants to listen to some music. Again, there is Sony, the trademark name, and again the same question. Sony is a sponsor. Why they are using the Sony? And then the retro style audio player, which is, I mean, okay, that a retro vibe, but this retro audio player takes quite a lot of space, so I see they in this ship is a lot of space. And it is contradicting a bit. I mean that there is advanced electronics on this ship, but it also chose to use these discs for audio playback. But okay, whatever. The last scene, of course, is where the robot monster comes with some kind, and there is those giant laser swords. So my conclusions. Yes, the last scene, it was interesting to see those laser swords, but again I will point out that protagonist have no scars, and also she's moving like those badass, I mean, jumps, and she's almost like naked, like no armor or some kind of gear which will help her move faster, like jump higher, just pure muscle strength. I mean, that's also, I'm kind of sketchy about that. So overall, I saw this trailer and it's enough for me with this trailer. I'm not interested, and that's mainly due to this character design and use of these known brands like this Sony and Porsche. I mean, kind of feels like it is an advertisement. Okay, about the Witcher. I had not played the previous parts, so yes, I'm the one who had not played the previous parts. Shame on me. I hope I will have enough time to at least try to play them until the Witcher 4 will be released. So I really like the cinematics of the trailer. It was great. At the start it can be misinterpreted that this woman is preparing for some kind, wedding, but that is about human sacrificing. I really felt that this trailer were really well polished. I really liked it. So and yes, those villagers are strong believers in that human sacrifice thing. This is the father. So about the Witcher, female protagonist again, but there is a major difference. I really liked that she has a scar which is representing the actual like struggle in melee fights, as you will see later. Also, she's engaging in melee fights, but you kind of believe in this character, because I like that they actually put the actual fights in the trailer, and she's using the potion to gain superhuman abilities to be able to fight the monster. And that's, I like that they are including this some kind of boost of human ability, that the protagonist is not able to kill the beast just with the pure human like strength and abilities. So, and that was the problem actually here in Intergalactic, where I kind of did not believe in just, I mean, she had a minimal gear and started to attack this robot, and which is different case here in the Witcher. So, as you can see, she has a sword, she has potions, she had prepared for this battle. And also, yes, there is kind of like epic fight going on, and as it can be seen also that there are struggle, the fight is not the easy one, and yes, there also is additional weapon, which is the chain she's using. So you really got the feeling that this character is prepared for this fight, is going in like armed to the teeth. I mean, almost, not exactly, but almost. And it's like here it's pretty chill. She's going, I mean, okay, she has some sort of gun here, but she's going with the sword attack. But no armor, no nothing, but here she actually has some sort of chainmail below this. So my overall feelings about this trailer, this Witcher trailer, is completely opposite to the Intergalactic, like 180 degrees. I mean, I like the protagonist's design. It just fits the role. I mean, in this case, it doesn't matter that this is a woman. It just convinced me that she actually is what the role of protagonist is, and she has a scar. She has like serious attitude towards this, I mean, environment where she is. No jokes, no silly things, like in comparison to this place where there is some kind of cartoons going on. And also what I wanted to say, that there are medieval ages, and here the Witcher fits the medieval like theme as a female character. I mean, as she looks as a woman, not like, I mean, some kind of woke character with like, I don't know, all those rainbow colors or something, just which would not fit in that like that particular time frame historically, and I mean in that environment. So that would not like be possible in that time. If you would wear that kind of outfit, you would be, I mean, screwed basically. So yeah, that's what I mean. And the Witcher trailer is for me at least is completely different than Intergalactic, and I just love it. Great trailer, really cinematic.